Hello everybody and welcome to Toyota Tuesday, where sometimes we work on Toyotas. And by the way, I mean, you might have seen the video that I posted recently where we surprised my mom with a new car. She's thrilled, by the way. She's still, loving it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
But I mentioned that I got a new Supra. And so there it is over there. And so you may be wondering, like, what the heck? I mean, you just saw the red one, which I still miss it, by the way. But, why are you getting another one? Well, let me explain to you what's going on. And by the way, I will show you how to break into a Supra. This is not clickbait, and you'll understand in a second why. By the way, if you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen pictures about this already. If not, go ahead and follow me on @Miguel's Garage. So recently I posted pictures of an engine, and we're doing some 3D scanning and things like that for the dry sump setup that we're designing and building for this car. But now we need to take measurements of different components inside the subframe and all that kind of stuff to make sure that we mount the pumps and pulleys and different things in the right place. And so I needed a car so that the people that are designing and building it can actually take the right measurements and do a good job. And so I started looking for a donor car that we can actually use for this, and that is the reason why I got this car. It's a complete car, full engine, transmission, all the accessories and all that. So we'll make sure that we don't miss anything when designing this. Now, I just got this car, just got it a few days ago. And the problem is that I got it home, it doesn't run, and there was a special modification made to this car. All right, so now the modification I want to show you is the funniest thing ever, is this. Shaved door handles. All right, cool, it looks cool. Now here's the problem. The only way to get into this car is whether you do the alarm with the door poppers, or you go to the trunk and use the key. Now here's the problem. The car is not running right now. So to move it in here, I had to put the key in the ignition, and the alarm thing is not working, and guess what I did? That's right, I left the key in it. So right now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break into this car. Now, you're gonna need some tools when you break into a car. And it also helps to have the consent of the people who own the car, because it's sometimes frowned upon, depending where you are, if you break it into just anyone's car. So make sure you get that. Now, to break into it, it really depends on the car that you're breaking into it. But for a Supra, if you know the layout, the design, just a simple hanger will do, and then just something to pry the window open a little bit. And I'll show you how that works in a second. Okay, so follow me. I'll show you how to do that. Now, like I said, it really depends on the vehicle itself, on what it is required to do this. In a Supra, with having the frameless windows, it actually helps. In this car as well, the door panels are off, so that's a plus for me as well. But what you want to do is just get yourself a little bit of space in between the window and the actual frame of the car, and get your hanger lined up. Oh, this is something that I do as well, is you want to put like a little hook, right, like that, so that you can actually engage the little handles and pull. So I want to get in here, and then what I want to do is just simply look down and find the little hooks and open the door. So what I want to do is get in here, grab it, hook, and pull. Okay, that didn't work this time. Let's try it again. Close that loop. There we go. And there you have it, folks. That is how you break into a Supra. All right, and so while we at it, let me just give you a quick walk around of this car. It's got some cool additions and all that, but the car has been sitting for like 3 years or so. So it's very dirty. It was, you know, taken apart because the previous owners were doing some things with it. And so I don't really care about any of these things. All I care about is that we have all the parts necessary to take the measurements. But let me walk you around. Here are the magnificent door poppers that were installed, which are currently not working. And here's the key that I was looking for. Now, as you can see, they've added some things in here. I'm not sure if this is an authentic TRD steering wheel, but it does not look like it. Some gauges, turbo timers, boost controllers. You have just all kinds of stuff. Short shifter, trust shift knob, and the works. In the back, we got some strut tower bars and a chassis brace at the bottom, which you can also use to tighten these harnesses. Let me show you the engine bay. Upgraded brakes and wheels, nothing too crazy. .7M engine with some upgrades, front facing intake manifold, Aeromotive fuel regulator, some braces, upgraded turbo. It is an original turbo with a bigger wheel inside, upgraded radiator and such. Nothing too crazy, but I was told that it was running pretty healthy before. It has been sitting, so I'm gonna be draining the gas out of it and see if I can get it running again before I have to take it to Ohio, where it will get measured and fitted for a dry sump setup. So that's it, guys. I'll take this car out, put that one in. Obviously it's gonna have to get pushed in here. So let's see if I can get that car running so that before I take it to Ohio, we can actually, you know, move it around with these. And I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.